Cueball there. You see Mrs. Cueball in the background. We're off to the Bridgenorth cache. So I'll leave it there and I'll come back to you when we're on the lines. Cueball back, just topping up on fuel. We're filtering. As you noticed then, and as I was filtering, normally I'd get to the middle of the vehicle. There's not always room. I always put my hand out. If you get the odd driver decides to put his foot down because he thinks it's a race. Those who don't, I always give them a wave to appreciate the fact that they've given way to the biker because he was filtering. I thought I'd take the long route today to the cache, if you know where the Bridgenorth cache is. I thought I'd go through Sedgley and that way. Nice few lanes down there. If I do make a video out of this, it'll just be cut and crop. I'll make it too long. I was very impressed with the first video that I've done. The front face, obviously me recording this now, you haven't seen it yet, but I think it's something I want to do regular. Safe overtake. Little tip for you. Overtake safely, you're leaving the idiots behind. Now I've gone round that driver, he's decided to accelerate more. He thinks I want to race him. I've got two up, mate. I'm going another day. I might have decided to have a bit of a blast. Not today. Some nice twisties for you. I tell you what, I absolutely hate a pillion rider, especially when you're on these twisties. You can't get the bike low. That fucking weight on that back end, it's horrible. This bike, it's quite heavy when it's still. When you're riding it, it feels so light. But then when you add that weight on the rear end, it's horrible. The bike's not built for it. To do like a big 900 or a bit more power to hold up the weight. That's what I'm after, to be honest. I want a bit of a tourer. Right, we're here now. Onto the lanes. We've got Wombourne over there, if you know Wombourne. When I'm going that fast, my screen on the front's fucking going everywhere, if you can hear me. Trying to do a vlog at 80 miles an hour. She goes when you give her some. She's not bad for a 20-year-old bike, I tell you. I'd give her a bit more if it was just me. But what I was saying about this screen thing the other day, it's if you put it down, you can get stuck on the helmet. I always normally leave a pinhole. The only problem with that is you get in the wind and the visor thing's moving. It's a cheap option, but it's cheap. It's cheap, and that's what you get for having cheap. just to keep the sun out of your eyes more than anything. And I like, in the daylight, I quite like this look, especially when you're vlogging. I mean, if someone sees you talking to yourself, they'll probably think that you're a bit insane. Yeah, like I said, I overtaking safely. That fucking Volvo behind me, I overtook him and he sped up. I think when you get the invitation that you want to race him. Not when I got my fucking wife on the back. Another biker with his high vis and white helmet. I'm not really into that sort of scene. The old boy will probably agree with me on that one. High vis bullshit. If people want to see you, they'll see you. I've got a big blue fucking jacket on, a big blue bike with a headlight on. What more do you want? Coming through a nice little town now called Wall Heath. Some nice houses down there. Looking all dream, eh? Right on the edge of the 449, which is where I spend most of my time on the bike. Did you get onto it with a pillion? It's been 12 months since I've had someone on the back of this. Give way to the right, give way to the right, not the left, the right. Bars down to 2 batteries, 2 cameras down to 2 bars. I think I'm going to buy some new batteries for these GoPros. I'll put them in a low setting. It's the only downfall, you know, with the GoPro 4. The battery is absolutely rubbish. If you was recording in 4K, you'd be lucky to get half an hour. And then you need a platform to upload it to. I will do a 4K video though for you. It's just that I like to have my camera on all the time, and I think in 4K you ain't getting much recording time. And then if it does cut out on you and you happen to have an accident, the camera's not working, you wish you'd have left it in the low setting. Feel naked without the cameras. Normally got one on the rear, and I have got another camera, it's in my pocket, GoPro 3. But I've only got the 2 SD cards. I've been having a lot of problems lately with SD cards, especially ones that you buy online. And it's spending that money. You know, bad enough I've these 3 GoPros. I mean, that's probably £500 worth of cameras I've got here. I've got the Session, which is in front. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. Obviously, if I include this in the ride, which I probably will, could always make it 2-parter. I might switch the GoPro Session now and put some Feast of Friends all riding.